Welcome everybody, it's tractorchute here, and I'm back for another one. We might as well do double header tonight. I got nothing better to do. I've done all my stuff for the day. I feel we'll do another one here. In the lower right-hand corner, we are going to have ourselves LuckyJay playing as the Red Terran. LuckyJay does play Gold Level League. In the lower left-hand corner, we do have the Blue Terran as the World famous BrickS, world famous Silver League player we've come to know and love. He will be playing as the Blue Terran. We'll take a look at BrickS there. He's given a little break to this SCV as he's worked very hard today, but now he's going to put him right back to work on that barracks. Exact same build happening down the other end. Let's slow this down and enjoy this as he slowly builds that weld by weld, metal by metal, brace by brace. That barracks goes up. A little bit of smoke. He might be working that welder a little bit hard. Take a look down the other end here, and BrickS with himself with a little bit more of a higher end, maybe a level C mechanic there as he's getting his all up there a little bit faster. LuckyJay has elected to scout here. He is down at the end of BrickS here, has a ton of patrol points. He is looking to do himself a few laps and get that track and field Donovan Bailey, Usain Bolt type action happening here. He's going to run around there for a little while there. Both these guys look like they're not doing anything super special other than building the exact same wall off. And we do see the super cool supply depot skin here for LuckyJay. So it does look like he pays a little bit more attention and plays a little bit more as Zerg. I guess not pays more attention, but if he plays more as Zerg. Lots of black smoke. I've never actually realized the black smoke. That's why I'm infatuated by it. There's a lot of black smoke coming out of these buildings here. Down at the other end here, he is still scouting away here. Usain Bolt has found himself a partner. We're going to call that guy Larry Johnson. Was that Larry Johnson? There was another athlete from the U.S. that got caught for a drug scandal anyways. He is going to chase him around there. Round and round they go around the track here. I don't know how long it's going to take BrickS to realize he will not catch him with that one SCV. There he goes. Finally decides he's going to go back to work there. He's back to work there. Down at the other end here, he is moving that out of the way. What is our choice of... What in the hell? Okay, now he's moving it back. I thought he was flying off with that baby. Looks like a reactor by the shadow there. So we will see a reactor go down there. And we do have the orbital command out for LuckyJay. Orbital command just coming out for BrickS here. So both these guys doing a very similar build. Double barracks coming out for BrickS there. He has trapped this SCV in here. So even if that SCV wanted to leave, BrickS would say no, sir. He is now getting the gas, double gas, so he's going a little gas heavy here. Only has the one mining out of that one here, so maybe not overly heavy, or maybe just hasn't got around to getting it saturated. Only the single gas happening at the other end, so fairly standard open. Other than the fact that he has allotted this SCV to wander in here, he's going to wander in. He's going to really see much, to be honest with you. Basically, a barracks with a reactor and two supply depots is not going to tell you a whole heck of a lot. And even more, it's not going to tell a Silver League player a whole hell of a lot. But Silver League BrickS sticks his tongue out and says, no, sir, I'm a top-level player. He did expose that he does have a Reaper there by shooting the SCV with it. So now LuckyJay there does know that that Reaper is on the map. That Reaper is just going to hang out in the back of the base here and be proud of the kill he got. Yes, sir, he's a proud man. He's going to work his way out here. We'll take a look. What does he have going here? A tech lab and a reactor, so not getting too much more out of him as far as units. We do have the bunker going down here for our good man LuckyJay. Dude, sorry about that. Do not like the placement of that bunker is the only reason. He is putting it right in the middle line when you have this walled off. I do realize he is trying to defend off for that Reaper, but at the same time, not recommended you waste it over here. But fair enough, to each their own. Just a little bit of a tip. Normally, you would not see that put in the bunker line, I do not believe, when you are getting Reaper Rush. But it will work. It will definitely do his job, although the Reaper could definitely come around this side and sit here. But we'll see if he puts up another one or not. This is a command center coming up here, so we are going to get ready for the expand. We are over here. We are going right to factory. Going to put the tech lob on that factory, so probably going into some tanks, possibly some Thors. We'll soon find out here. Engineering bay has been built, not the engineering bear. The engineering bay has been built. Don't see any upgrades yet or any turrets, so not fully aware of why that was built. But I'm sure BrickS, a high-end Silver League player, has a plan for that engineering bay, if you know what I mean. Here we go. We're going to fly that out and get this expanded. There goes the wall down. I would imagine we are going to see something go out there. Probably these 4 Marines, I would have to imagine. Where the heck did our Reaper go here? Let's take a look at the units here. Reaper is... Oh, it is harassing. God, I am halfway to blind tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm not all that sorry, but I did miss the Reaper. Sneak down the map here. Reaper's going to get it killed there. Does take out the Marine. These other Marines are going to jog behind him. They're realizing they are nowhere near as fast as that Reaper. It's going to get down into the natural here. Should be taking out this guy that is building this bunker here. Very well done. And of course, he does right on cue. Thank you so much, high-end BrickS. High-end Silver Leaguer right there in action. He's going to shoot the bunker for a bit. Will get chased out of there. Might end up losing it. No, he does get him out of there. He has done his job. Ended up getting a couple little kills there. Didn't really do a whole lot. It's going to put him ahead in this game. But he was sure a pain in the arse, as now this bunker is halfway to finish and needs a new welder. Here we look at the other end here, and it does appear we are going right to starports. We are going to grab ourselves a supply depot and get the starport on the go here. On the production tab, we do have Stim Pack coming out for BrickS. We are going Siege Tank for LuckyJay. So he's going to Siege Tank Marine Marauder type build here. So very good choice by both these guys. Very respectable builds. Nothing too much out of the ordinary yet, other than this random engineering bay placed by BrickS. But we are going to let that go because a high-end Silver Leaguer like himself, I'm sure, will start some upgrades just a little bit later than what I'd like to see with that early engineering bay. This SCV-4 LuckyJay has been a very good boy by finishing the bunker, so he gets himself a little break, or maybe he was just the one that was just built, and yes, it was. He does not have a rally point, but does know how to drop down mules. So very well done by LuckyJay. If we take a look up here, LuckyJay does get that tank out of there. That tank's going to float him way down there. And the engineering bay now for LuckyJay. If he does get the upgrade first, we will soon find out whether or not he is going to get out ahead with the upgrades here. I would have to imagine we're going to see an upgrade. I could be very wrong. No, we do not see anything, but we do see Widow Mines coming out. Very well done for BrickS here. He is moving across that map there. Does have combat shield complete, as we can see here. Does not quite have his stim pack, but that is getting there. Here comes the Reaper showing off his speed there, as he's the first one to win that race there. He gets himself a gold medal. He is also the one with 3 kills there, so very well done by him. He's going to choose to move up here. Well, not like what he sees there the second he sees it. Puts the Reaper in the back for some odd reason. Maybe he thinks that makes that unit composition a lot stronger. I'm not too sure. Anyways, those Marines chased him out of there. Now BrickS knows what he's up against, and I'm too sure. I am very sure he's not too happy with it. We are getting the turrets up here, so we are going to elect to go with turrets, which is why the engineering bay was built for LuckyJay. I still have no... Oh, we are getting turrets. No, we're not getting turrets, sorry. Oh, there it is right there. We are going to get turrets out of BrickS. So we got the engineering bay and then decided we would wait 5 minutes to get the turrets. So that is his reason, and I am going to accept it, as that's all I can do, BrickS. Down here, we do have the resting SCV here. He's going to take a little bit of break. The expansion is going to go down. He does realize at this point in time that he is well behind economy-wise, as he did scout this expansion here. And if you want to take a look at the army count, I imagine he is well behind in that too as well. Here does have 11 Marines, 1 Marauder, 1 Reaper, and 2 tanks to the 2 tanks, 4 Marauders, and 21 Marines. So he's a little bit behind there. But going for BrickS, he does have medevacs on the field here. So medevacs will definitely complement his army and help a very, very lot. Now we will take a look here. Would imagine that some more Widow Mines are coming. Yes, and another tank as well. Did he end up actually planting that one Widow Mine there? Widow Mine. Am I missing something here? Widow Mine is somewhere, or is that the Widow Mine that is building? There's the Widow Mine. The Widow Mine is hanging out right beside the factory. He is just very well hidden. There he is. There's that little guy here. I don't know how to turn the camera, though, but there's the little guy right there. He's in there. You're just going to have to take my word for it. See him right there? He's just hiding in there. So that Widow Mine is going to sit there for a little bit. I won't even be surprised if BrickS doesn't see that Widow Mine because it is very well hidden. So unless he uses that F2 select my whole army button, which it appears he just did, they are all going to move down there. And this army is going to move out for LuckyJay. He has a fairly skookum army here. Did he leave half his tanks? Oh, there's his other tank there. Does he only have the 2 tanks on the field? Yes, he does. So 2 tanks are going to make their way across the field here. The 5 Marauders and the 27 Marines. Very high on the Marine count here. If we take a look here, they do not have combat shield, but they do have stim. And as long as they have stim, then you should be set to go. A little bit surprising being a Gold League player to not have combat shield, but fair enough. They're going to move right up in there. They're not going to like that siege tank fire. They're all going to back down, but too little, too late. He has lost that entire army. It does look like BrickS is going to continue down there. Does have the Widow Mines in there. Not too sure if he knows what the Widow Mines are for as they're trying to attack there as they wander back and forth. There we go. I would imagine the Widow Mine will plant itself at the bottom of the ramp, or they will choose to do a direct counter, but it doesn't look like either or is going to happen here. They are both going to wake their way back across to their own bases here. So LuckyJay is going to go off there. He did take a fair bit of a loss there and actually even the army count up. So very well done as far as that goes. Very good try by LuckyJay here, but it does look like BrickS might be looking to counter here. BrickS has got himself to the bottom of the ramp here. We'll see whether or not he does want to make this counter at this point in time. You are getting a 3rd expansion, so very, very, very good macro coming out of LuckyJay. Do have an empty bunker there. I would imagine this bunker, it still has a couple guys in it, so he is still waiting for any sort of Reaper attack. Did also plant the turret in the back of the base there. We are going to get an attack here. As BrickS is going to make his way across the map here. Does have the 2 Widow Mines in this army now, so they could be the game changer here, depending on how he chooses to encounter this. Does have the rest of the army coming here, a couple medevacs, and another Widow Mine as well here. So very well done for BrickS. He is going to find that third. I don't think there's going to be much LuckyJay can do at this point in time. He does get the cancel on that, so very well done by LuckyJay. We are going to now make our way all the way to the bottom of the ramp here. He knows what's coming at this point in time. I'd imagine he's getting all sieged up. He did unload that medevac, and here he goes. We now to get these sieging up there. Those siege tanks are almost dead, but they're going to get their shots off. What a bad maneuver there as he did sit at the front line. He does get a lot of hits. These Widow Mines I do not see anymore. He does have 4 Widow Mines somewhere. There they are right there. Need to get themselves planted right there. Very good platform. Does look like he is going to move in here. This is big trouble for LuckyJay here. Very big trouble. Does bring down a couple of Marines here. He does a good game. Yes, it was basically all his units sitting in the front of that siege fire that did kill him, as their armies were fairly even, but very well done for you, BrickS. My congrats, my condolences to you, LuckyJay. But I must say this one more thing for you. If you ever rescue a cat from a tree and you have yourself a dog, don't let me see you let the hamster on its wheel. Thanks so much for watching. You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.